Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is Etho. Welcome back, guys, to the Feed the Beast server. I just noticed this camera, this walk in this camera perspective. It's amazing. Because I move really quick when I'm holding shift because of my boots. And he does this awesome, like, hustle move where he's bent over. It's awesome. Alright, guys, so we are at my castle here. I have some good news, and I got some bad news for you guys about the castle, and I'm gonna give you the good news first. We'll leave on a negative view, shall we? Good news: I have finished the castle walls. Like, they're done. They are done, which means we can finally move on to some more things with the castle, and stop focusing on what blocks we're picking out and that kind of thing. Surprisingly, I gotta tell you guys, one of the fun things about being a YouTuber, you never know how people are gonna react to your videos, and that makes it kind of interesting because everybody's unique. Everybody likes different things. Last episode, I was trying different blocks, and I at one point tried these blue blocks, and it's like, well, you know what? There's probably gonna be a couple people that like them, but they're just a little weird. I don't think the majority are gonna go for them. So I tried something else, and then either you guys are trolling me or what, but the majority said they actually liked the blue. And it's like, I almost find that hard to believe because they are a little weird. But I went with the blue because I don't mind them, and also they're much easier to create on the server here. So we got blue walls, we got the infernal bricks, and one of the things I did not like though was the way the blue and the oak planks looked together, which is why I was trying other things. So I did change the oak planks out with birch half slabs. And it being half slabs is kind of cool because it adds more depth to the walls here. Instead of this being level like up here, it's sunk down a bit. I also put them on the top here. It just gives it more of a 3D look, and mobs won't spawn on the walls anymore, which is cool. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this wall actually, the way it is. Now the bad news, unfortunately, I crashed the server last night. I was gonna record some Feed the Beast, and then some stuff went down, and yeah, I had to kind of figure it out and that kind of thing. The lasers, sadly, are what crashed it, and you can see they're all gone now. I really like those lasers, but they aren't fully implemented in ICBM yet. I kind of jumped the gun in using them, and it turns out there's some bug in them that can cause them to crash the whole server. So I crashed the server, and it didn't like come back on its own either. Like, there's an auto reboot to it, and that didn't even work. So I had to get Good to do it. So long term, even though there's a low chance they would crash it again, I decided to just remove them to save the hassle. Which is too bad because that was my only defense, and it was my favorite defense for this thing. So moving on, we now need to think of other things we're going to add here. And I have lots of plans. It's just a matter of doing them. So first of all, the reason we've been trying to capture mobs, let's see if we can pull this off. This is the filing cabinet from Bibliocraft, as you guys suggested I should try out. It's just the basic one. Apparently there's even an upgrade for it, but it holds lots of items, like 154 or something. The only catch is they have to be the same type of item. They can have different NBT data or whatever within it, but it has to be the same block ID or item ID. So that works out perfect for me though, because we're using the Safari nets. And the idea, let's just see if we can set this up. I don't know if this will work if it's right by it. No, I don't think so. Actually, how do I do this? I am not very sure. I think I have to disable this, so I have to activate it on my own. I have not planned this out, by the way. So I might derp a little bit here. See, I need to hook up an item duct to it. And let's get some of these fire mats. We'll fill up this thing. Even more. Okay. Pretty sure I brought them. Must be this bag. People are telling me to organize my bags, and yeah, I definitely need to. I do not know where things are in them, like some people suggested. Like, I have no clue most of the time. Alright, so, whoops. Yeah, we want that, and that. It is really dark around here. Okay, so we want to take the fire bats out of there, put them into this thing. Let us also... Oops. Bag. Do I have any levers in here? I don't. Here's the fun thing. I even have another bag. So that makes it even more confusing. But I find I need all of these. I really do. I go through... Oh, wait a minute. You know what else I have in my bag? I have a redstone block. That is so much simpler. Let's just do that. So it'll power that. I think I have some pneumatic servos too, even. We are getting attacked. So now when I send... Oops. Did this... why didn't this take the items out? Is my next question. Uh-oh. I'm gonna mess with this off camera. I feel I'm doing things wrong now. That didn't work. So I gotta figure it out. Basically, the problem was I'm a derp. What I need to do is put an input on it. Alright. Okay. Please stop. Please stop. Oh, it's actually loaded. Oh no. Wait. These guys are surprisingly effective. Like, they home in right on you when they're released. I forgot to disable this, though. I did not really want that to happen. So we emptied out our filing cabinet. Let's see if we have any more of those guys. Otherwise, I'll have to go pick more up. Got a couple of them here. So the plan... Did they go in? They didn't go in. I disabled the input. Let's get it going again. Alright. Now it won't let them out until I give it a redstone signal now. So the idea behind this, we're going to be using these things, right? And I'll be able to control these devices from a distance using note blocks. So when I hit this, I believe at least one will come out. Hopefully just one. Oh, I tuned it. Let me try this again. There we go. Okay, let two out. That's probably fine. I wonder if I want to control that more. I need a monostable circuit to make it less. Oh man. When they blow up, they do damage, man. Yeah, so I'm going to be making a control tower somewhere in the middle here, where I'll have note blocks all around me, and I can activate all sorts of my fun little defense systems, such as this, safely in my room, where I can see all the guys trying to invade my castle. Is the plan. So I don't want to let the other Mindcrackers know exactly how my defenses are working. So I'm going to try keep some of this secret, but I'll be hiding several of these sort of things in my castle walls, and maybe other places as well. And yeah, I'll be able to let mobs out and attack them as I choose. Okay, so the next thing I want to look at today, everybody, is the MFFS. I always want to throw a few extra F's in there. Modular Force Field System. A lot of people have been asking why this is here. Part of it is to sort of scare the other Mindcrackers when they watch my videos that maybe I have a force field around this base. But honestly, I like wanted to look into this. I looked at this and I was like, oh, this scares me. This is complicated. And I didn't get much farther. I think I didn't have the materials at the time either. But today we're going to look into it. So I made a bunch of other machines we need for this mod. I believe there's like 8 or so total. Yeah, all these are part of the mod. As far as I know, though, you only need 3 of these things to just get it going. We need the extractor. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't think I'm supposed to break it this way. Can this work? Maybe that's why I never removed this. I don't know how to. Uh-oh. Okay, there is a wrench with this mod. I'm going to make that. One sec. Yeah, so as I feared, this mod is a little bit tricky if you're going into it blind. I keep having to check information on how it works. I was able to move this stuff using an electric wrench. The multi-wrench apparently needs to be charged. So, got these things moved. Now I can make a link from this extractor to the capacitor using one of these blank cards. In my last recording, I found out it shows my coordinates, so I have to be very careful with this. So right click, creates the thing. I'm going to stop 1 second as I put it in there, because if I hover over it, it's going to tell you where I am. Okay, it's in there in this slot right above here. It's like so dangerous if I click on it. The other thing I found out, which I'm actually really sad about, is it doesn't seem to take the RF power, these machines. I really was hoping it would. I read it takes MJ, and this stuff converts to MJ, so I don't know. The flux, the redstone flux. Sadly, I don't have a good EU setup like the industrial craft power yet, so this might be difficult to actually use. But what you gotta do, I believe, is put these in, the forcium. Get this stuff from mining. You can also make it from UU matter if you're set up with that. That's the only 2 ways. So it's now extracting the forcium energy from here, sending it to this card thing, which is going to the capacitor, if I understand right. Yeah, this is charging up. Okay, and then I think I can take the energy from this capacitor and send it to this thing here, the projector. And this creates a force field. And the idea is I want to have a force field around my castle. Not to prevent people from totally getting in, but I don't want them just flying in from the top of my castle. So I'm hoping I can make a force field big enough to do that with this thing. Let's see. So I gotta link it somehow. Yeah, this is tricky stuff, man. I made this thing too. I don't know if I actually need it. Okay, little by little, I am figuring this out, guys. Don't you worry. This is still on its first piece, which is surprising. It seems to take it quite a while, although I can upgrade this to make it go quicker. But the capacitor has 2.7 million in right now. And we can take this energy. I linked up another card with the capacitor, put it in our projector, so now it can pull energy from there. In this thing, again, I can't hover over this. I put a projector shape into it, so it's going to project a sphere. And you can see it's got energy. So I believe all I got to do now, give it a redstone signal to turn it on, or use my multi-tool on it. Yes. I figured it out. Amazing. Oh, it hurts you if you... Oh, it does a lot of damage. Holy. 2 hits I think I got. Or was that 3 hits? I lost like 10 hearts there. Okay. This is what I'm interested in too. How quick is it draining? So I can also upgrade the distance using these things. Don't know if I have to restart it every time. I might have to. Whoops. Yeah, I think I do have to restart it. Okay. Not a problem. So I can make it bigger and bigger. Hopefully it will reach up to 50 blocks because that's how big the area inside my castle is. I believe as it gets bigger though it drains more energy. So yeah. Let's see. Yeah, that's going down quite a bit quicker now. Let's see. And the force field I do not see anymore, so it's probably pretty big. Aha. So this might work out actually. And I think there's another step to this. Using a defense station, I can actually make the guys take damage if they're within the area, which would be very nice. So I'm going to look into this a little bit more. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to set up that MFFS force field thing a little later. It looks like it's going to take a bit of time to get it going, and also I don't think I have enough stuff to make it all. So I'll try to set that up later, and I gotta do it in place at the castle, I think, because when I tried moving the capacitor, either I did it wrong or it doesn't keep its energy, so I lost all the energy in it that I had saved up. So when I do use it, it looks like it will work though, but when I do set it up, I need to set it up at the castle in place, I believe. But anyway, so we moved on to our genetics lab here. Today I got the last main mob I need, the witch. Finally found one in the world, and I had a safari net on me at the time, so really needed these because they drop redstone, and I am always out of redstone. They also give you gunpowder. It's very good. Spider eyes I might need later. Glowstone's always nice, and they also give glass bottles, which is pretty convenient. It looks like I got a trophy too. Is this gonna poison me? Oh, look at that. It makes you go blind. Is it always blindness? I think so. Yeah. Awesome. So yeah, I finally got a source of redstone. I burn redstone in this, believe it or not. I use it to make this stuff, which is where I get my power from. It takes redstone. I go through this stuff quite quickly. So that's very good. This smeltery though, this is my idea to get resources as well. What we want is our villager. Okay. So this is an idea I've had for a while. Finally gonna try set up an actual system for it though. Let's head on up. So I got a mob spawner here and an energy cell to power it. Pretty simple setup. Put our villager in it, flip the lever, and cha-ching. Hopefully. I think I gotta set up some conveyor belts on this area here. But if you push these guys in, if they fall in here, they die. Oh, we got these guys now. Yes. What were these from? I want those glasses and that robe. It's like so amazing. Oh, but yeah, you push these guys in, they start taking damage, and then you get emeralds from them. It's amazing. But also, here, let's turn this off for a second. I think they should start dying. Kind of thought they would already. I did this earlier with our mod, and it worked. Unless I need more stuff in here. Huh. What on earth? They should be dying. I'm not happy that they are not dying. I'm gonna put these back in. Maybe we need more molten iron or some more stuff in the smeltery. Here, I'm gonna take these out. And let's see. Whatever. I'll just put them back in. It's gonna put them in block form. Oh, I never even took them out, did I? Okay. Right, so the other idea with this, get emeralds from them, and some of these villagers, certain ones of them, see if we can find one. This guy like gives you trees. That guy's a normal guy. This is a B one. Let's see if we can see down here. I think the blue robe guys are what we want. Yeah, I think that's Tinker's Construct. Sometimes they sell... There we go. This is what I'm looking for. They sell these oreberry bushes, right? All different types. Well, I don't know if it gives you all of them, but at least I've seen, I think, like copper in that. So I'm going to buy those from the villagers. And we can set up a big farm, kind of like we're doing here with the XP farming. And that should continually give me all the different metals that I need. Like iron, copper, tin. Those are the three I run out of the most. Really thought they would... I did try this earlier. I don't quite understand why. We have updated Tinker's Construct, I think, so maybe they changed it. Yeah, they're still not dying. Let's see if when these melt, it should fill it up quite a bit. Maybe that'll do it then. Man, they look so funny. Nope. Okay. Well, that's too bad. Whoops. Oh no. Ooh, that was close. I'm gonna look up some info on that. I'm surprised it changed. No, I can't figure it out. I looked at the change log with Tinker's Construct. I saw nothing about villagers changing. I'm looking at the instruction manual here, and there is this line here. Liquefied emeralds. Melting down emeralds or villagers is how you get it. This is how you melt down villagers. Why are they not dying? I don't get it. I'm going to try to kill them while they're in here. But I don't think that will do it. Yeah, not looking good. I don't know. Let's see if this does it. I tried it single player just now and it worked, so it might be a configuration problem on the server, which we'll have to address if it is. Okay. I don't know what changed there. Liquid emeralds, though. It's working now. Awesome. I lowered it one level. Maybe it didn't like it being 3 levels. Could be it as well. I'm not sure. But it works now. They seem to throw their gravestones outside here, which is a bit annoying. Oh! Sometimes there's guys in it too, it seems. Alright, so I believe the next step to this is I want to hook up some fluid ducts to this thing. Let's see, let's just see if it'll work. We want emeralds on the bottom. Hook it up to a drain. No, maybe that doesn't work. Maybe not. I thought you might be able to automate it that way, but maybe not. Huh. Well, at least we can get liquid emeralds this way. Anyway, I'm going to have to plan this out a little more, it seems. So I'll save that for another day. And again, we'll try to get the castle done. Thank you guys for watching today's episode. I will see you in the next one. and I hope you have a great day. Bye bye. Aha! I figured it out.